Hey folks, Odd here with your Outer World News. Current time is 12:30 a.m. June 3rd, 2013. Sorry I didn't get any news up today and yesterday. You can ask people that are friends with me on Facebook and all that good stuff. My accounts were hacked yesterday, and I got a threatening email sent to me saying that pretty much they'll kill me if I release the information, and talking about my contact and all that. Well, my contact was pretty much telling me that I'm going to go ahead and let it go. We're going to be getting smacked here soon. And they're going to cause it. The government. They're working, NASA and NOAA are working together right now with the United States Air Force and other powers of the world to flood the east coast of the U.S. and the west coast of the U.S. to cripple our infrastructure, our financial grid, shut our power grids down, and force us into martial law. That's what their plan is. And it's coming soon. And I was getting threatened about not speaking about it. My sources' accounts were also terminated, and I have not been able to get a hold of him. And he has not been able to get a hold of me, it seems, and I'm wondering if he's okay, and I pray he is, and I hope that they have not killed him. So pray for me and my family, because they said exactly what I was wearing, where I lived. They knew everything about me. They also know that I have court tomorrow for charges I did not commit. And they're probably going to throw me in jail. So if you guys don't hear from me after tomorrow, my wife will brief you on what's going on, because I'm going to show her how to do this, just so that way you guys know. If she doesn't brief you, I guess something else happened. Maybe they came for me because I just told you what I told you. There's not an exact date, but it's in the drawing board, and it's supposed to happen soon. So I'm just getting you guys prepared. Okay. NASA's giant cloud machine. Weather modification. It's from Educate Yourself UK. Very interesting video if you guys have never seen this before. Very, very interesting. It shows this machine that NASA has that generates its own clouds. This was released a while back in 2011. Very interesting stuff. You guys want to go ahead and take a look at that. On the Daily News, Sheeple, a handicapped woman calls 911 during brutal beating by cops. Cops came in there and brutally beat this woman. She called 911 in hopes of getting other officers there to de-escalate the situation. 2 police officers brutally beat the woman as she pleaded with the 911 dispatcher for help. Luckily for Graham, the attack on her was caught on the 911 recording. Exactly. Lucky for her. I'm not so lucky. The way they were threatening me. Yeah. I know they would have beat me too. That's how it works now, folks. How to disappear and escape the system without a trace. Those of you guys that are getting a little worried if you have people coming after you, I'm not leaving because I have a duty here. If I end up in jail tomorrow, or if I end up dead, that's the way it was supposed to be. So if you guys want to go ahead and look into this, very interesting article on how to do so. Also, WTF, Turkish police starts using chemical weapons, Agent Orange, from the Truth Tribe 454. Yeah, there's some reports going on right now on iReport, CNN.com, and a few other places that you know, the Turkish police are using chemical weapons. Here we go, folks. You know, let's pray for Turkey as they rise up. Seems like us Americans are nothing but, you know, babies anymore. I mean, we could stand up, we could fight back, but we just don't. We sit around and we wait. You know, it takes a few good men to change one evil one. But if, you know, those few good men sit around and do nothing, then the one evil one will destroy the 3 good men. Everyone else. Latest Oklahoma City tornado damage a giant sinkhole as well. This is right here. It's from the tornado outbreak with the storm chasers and all that. And rest in peace to the 3 that were killed. And, you know, thank God for the ones that weren't. But there's a lot of crazy stuff going on that day. Also, World War III update. Syria's Assad admits World War III is happening. Must see. Told you. I told you it's already started. You guys have to see this video. This is from Chip1883. Got this from a subscriber on my YouTube. She always gives me very great information and links. So thank you, honey, for all your work and your help. I really, really appreciate it. So definitely check out this video. And what is this? It's a UFO shapeshifter. This thing changes shape so many different times. I don't know if it's real or not. You guys decide. You know, I went ahead and left a comment. I think it's Optimus Prime. But, you know, it's all up to you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Also here, look at this, folks. What is that? It says, look, holy crap, next to our moon. There's the moon. What is that? It's from Mayan Researcher. Very interesting piece here, folks. If you guys want to look into this. A lot of crazy stuff going on. You know, a lot of crazy stuff going on. Now, I'm going to have 2 different news broadcasts because I got a lot to go over with you guys today. Because I didn't get a chance to get anything up yesterday, or partial most of the day too. Internet problems as well. Sometimes I feel like they might be the ones screwing my internet up. Keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. Here you go. JFK 1961 talks about controlling the weather. 50 plus years on. Right here, right now. From Frost Flag America 8675. Title speaks for itself. It's a very interesting video. You guys have to check it out. Also, the Jericho Report weekly news briefing from yesterday, if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, or from Saturday, I'm sorry. From Mecca Electric, always interesting from him. All the world's news for the week. Also, alert pole shift news, the sunset. Yeah, love it. Talking about how the sun's setting in different spots, way further over than it's supposed to. Definitely check it out. It's from Mr. Maverick Star. He always has very interesting information. Also, red alert pole shift news. It has moved. Yes, it is. Pole has moved. Also, if you guys want to go ahead and check into Astro Traveler's channel, he did a great piece yesterday as well. Also, Nibiru news. Nibiru causing natural disasters around the world. Pole shift. Is the world's pole shifting? Proof. Must watch now. Mr. The Rivets. Very interesting stuff there. And yes, Nibiru is almost here. U.S. Department of Homeland Security has told banks in writing it may inspect safe deposit boxes without warrant and seize any gold, silver, guns, and other valuables it finds inside those boxes. Really? Sounds to me like we no longer have any type of control over anything. You also heard about in California, the law that just passed, right? About how now Google has to give up everybody, all their information and stuff on all of us over to the FBI. We are no longer free, folks. They're building the war against us. So look at this. Glow, black sheep. Yeah, these sheep grow in the dark. Talk about they're calling them fluorescent glow stick sheeps. You know, it's like really crazy. Yeah. What are they doing? This freaking genetically engineering stuff needs to stop. You it's just crazy. Now it's just easier for the wolves to get them. Also, economic collapse. I put together a timeline leading up to the eventual economic collapse. Started the timeline in 2001 to give the very big picture, or accelerating since 9/11. And if you guys come down through here, 2013. By September 1st, 2013, future war event. Future cyber attack event, July 30th, 2013. Defense support of civilian law enforcement agencies, May 13th. That's pretty much already happened. Future shooting events, or shooting event, July 1st, 2013. This is not the actual date. Since this is a future event, the date will be modified. Boston was bombed on tax day, Patriots Day. All kinds of great stuff. North Korea cyber attacks. DHS does not need warrant to search safety deposit boxes. Yep, and guess what? Put that out in April, and now they're allowed to do so. Very interesting read if you guys want to look into it. From the X22 report. Very good stuff there. Also, from Yahoo News, thanks for my buddy for showing me this. Seems like they're talking about tidal waves and stuff a lot right now, aren't they? Listen to this. If this gift of 10,000 years of sea level rise doesn't freak you out, nothing will. Very interesting read about how our sea level has risen just since the 1900s. And it's been rising about 1 to 2 millimeters a year. And it's been getting worse. If you guys want to go ahead and check into that from Yahoo News, like always have links at the bottom. Also, tear gas on thousands returned to Taksim Square in Istanbul. Police again used tear gas after thousands of protesters flocked back to Istanbul's Taksim Square and gathered in other Turkish cities in a third day of protest. It's only going to get worse. They are doing what they are supposed to. They're standing up against the corporate bastards, and they want their country back. And they want their prime minister to leave. Also, why were police so angry? Turkish protesters slammed police brutality as over 1,700 have already gotten arrested. They can only fit so much in a jail cell. I guess they don't really care about human rights anymore anyway, so they'll just shove everybody in there. That's what they do. Even if there's not beds, they'll force you to sleep on the floor. They do that here in America too. Across Turkey, witnesses are reporting a disproportionate response by police to protest. So there you go, folks. A lot of stuff going down. I'm sorry I got to speed this up. Russian nuke subs to patrol southern seas for first time since the Soviet era during the Cold War. Russia is planning to deploy nuclear ballistic missile submarines to the southern seas for the first time since a 20-year break that followed the collapse of the USSR, sources told Russian media. So starting from 2014, Russia is going to expand its strategic submarine patrol area of the world's ocean. World War III is inevitable, so be prepared. Economic collapse, World War III, either that, asteroid strikes. It's coming, folks. Syria claims Syrian seizure at rebel hideout as Russia blocks UN's Quasar revolution. Syrian army has seized 2 containers with poisonous Syrian agent in a rebel hideout. See? The rebels are the ones holding chemical weapons because America gave it to them. If you guys want to look into that as well. Very interesting stuff. Also, 6.2 magnitude earthquake strikes Taiwan. 1 dead. It was a 6.2, 6.3, 6.5. Okay, and I have somebody that's over there right now that told me that it was stronger than a 6.5 or a 6.2. Said it's the strongest quake that he's ever felt. That they've ever felt here. And if you go on RSOE, you'll see this region. It has a brown marker, which usually means 8.0 or higher. Why are you hiding stuff, USGS? That's what I'd like to know. Also, protesters defined as Turkey, enters third day. and more stuff. So there you go, folks. Much love to you all, and may God